Okay, it's time for my Facebook rant. And what I want to talk about today is when people are using their personal profiles as if they are companies or for companies. It's very, very important, and I'm going to talk about it. But I get these questions all the time. Is that why can't I use my profile for my company page? Why can't I use the personal profile? Why do I have to use a company page? Oh, I have a great profile with tons of people. Can I do it? And so forth. And I'm going to talk about why. But number one rule, and everything you're going to constantly hear from me, is profiles are for personal use and pages are for businesses. And businesses means everyone. If you have a blog and you want to open a page, if you have a nonprofit, you open a page. If you have a event that you're going to be hosting and want to generate content, conversation, engagement around, you start a page. You do not use a profile. Now, the number one reason you don't do it is because that's against Facebook's rules and regulations. And the biggest thing you want to do is piss off Facebook. So follow the rules and actually open a page. The other reasons is it really hurts you by opening your profile. Yes, in the beginning, it sounds great because when you have a profile, you can actually request friends and people respond, and it's a great way to build your account. It feels good in the beginning. Pages are more difficult because you can't reach out to individuals through the Facebook network. You actually have to have people come to you. But let's flip it the other way. When your account becomes big, and when you start having people come to the site, if you have a profile requires that you approve every single person that is listed as your friend. You start getting 20, 50, 100 people coming to your page and befriending you a week, a day, that is going to be a lot of work. You really want to use pages because pages allows anyone and everyone to like your page, as well as pages become ranked in public searches. So therefore it creates more traffic back to your page, which ultimately can create more traffic back to your site and to your brand. It's really designed for marketing. And as Facebook comes out for more and more and more benefits and tools and things that you can do, they're going to be pour them into pages because that's their design. That is their strategy. So leverage their strategy. They figured out how to get 500 million people on their site. So I think they know a little bit about what they're doing and why they're doing what they're doing. And if that wasn't enough for you, the last reason it normally gets most people is that personal profiles do have a limit. You can only have 5,000 friends. So that may sound like it's not a lot right now, but as a business, as a brand, you're going to be doing this for years and it's going to grow over time. And if you look at some of the biggest brands out there in the vegan and vegetarian community, many of them are over 5,000 or already coming very close to it. So you'll see that it'd be such a shame that you build up this great profile and then you have to flip everyone over to pages. So do it right the first time. Now, the question I get from a lot of people is, well, how do I know if I have a page versus a profile? Because maybe your cousin, your mother, your son, or somebody else set it up for you. So 2 ways to know if you have a page or profile is number one. If you look in the item that's in the purple box, that's my personal profile. You know it's a personal profile for 2 reasons. First, on the right-hand side, you're at the top, you'll see where it says Edit Profile, dead giveaway. Another way to know is on the left-hand side, it says Friends. Only friends are in personal profile. By contrast, I put the Vegan Mainstream company page up. And as you can see on the left-hand side of the orange box, it says people like this. Like is a terminology for pages. Also, as you can see in the top right-hand corner, it says edit page. Now, this is what you would see because I'm an admin, because I'm someone who can change that page. If you are not an admin on that page, you won't see that button that says edit page. But this is how you can really distinguish between the two. Do I have a page? Do I have a profile? And if you end up having a profile, even if mine says Stephanie Red Cross and yours says your company name, change it. You don't want Facebook to come down the pipeline and realize that you are using it for company purposes, because they can close that account and block you out of Facebook. And not to scare you, but why take the risk? as well as it's really a great way to keep a distinction between your personal account and people that you're going to really interact with on a personal basis with Facebook, and keep your business separate. You may also in the future open up other business pages or company pages. There's nothing wrong with that. You have an unlimited amount you can do. So use that flexibility and use Facebook the way it's supposed to be used. So once you figured out, okay, I need a company page, this is the page that you're going to end up on. How do you get here? At the top of the page in the Facebook search, just type in create a, and then an option will come down for creating a page. You get into this section here, and I always recommend an official page. Community page is if you're really doing something that's more around a topic or concept, but most of you are really going to have brands, products, and so forth. So you just go on the right-hand side of the page, click the type of page you want, click the page name, say, yes, I'm the official representative, hit create, and you'll have a page in about 5 seconds. So do it, do it, do it. Don't use your profile as your company page, and you'll really be setting yourself up for a great future. So hopefully that rant wasn't too much, and hopefully I got a couple of you guys thinking. All right, take care.